Catalonia's ousted president has claimed he left the region because the Spanish government was preparing a wave of oppression and violence against separatists. Carles Puigdemont and 4 of his former ministers are on conditional bail in Belgium and face extradition after turning themselves in to face a Spanish warrant for their arrest. The 5 traveled to Brussels last week after Spain's state prosecutor called for them to face charges of rebellion, sedition and misuse of public funds. Mr Puigdemont has denied suggestions he left Catalonia to escape justice and said he feared being blamed for a backlash in the region. Image pro-independence supporters call of the release of jailed separatist MPs. I'm absolutely convinced that the Spanish state was preparing a harsh wave of repression and violence for which we would have all been held responsible, he told Catalunya Radio. Mr Puigdemont added that there was an absolute disconnect between the interests of the people and the European elites and that the Catalan crisis is an issue of human rights that requires maximum attention. A violent police crackdown marred a controversial independence referendum in Catalonia on the 1st of October, in which 90% of those who voted backed leaving Spain. However, there has been relative calm since the Catalan parliament voted to declare independence and Madrid opted to impose direct rule on the 27th of October. Image Mr Puigdemont R pictured speaking to his lawyer in Brussels. Mr Puigdemont has vowed to participate in a snap poll on the 21st of December, saying he and his former ministers in Belgium represent Catalonia's government in exile. Separatists have framed the regional election as a referendum on secession, and pro-independence parties have suggested sharing platforms. Mr Puigdemont said the Spanish state is committing a brutal repression. If we don't battle repression together, the Spanish state may win this fight. In a show of support to the deposed president, around 200 Catalan pro-independence mayors traveled to Brussels on Tuesday to stage a rally. Video Voices of Catalonia on Independence. Belgium has up to 60 days to decide whether to extradite Mr Puigdemont and his ministers to Spain.